I know the words you'll say tonight will cut me deep like they always do. But I'll stay right here holding on, even when I know I'll lose. Your eyes, they had me, pull me close, then push me into the pain. And still I crave the storm of you, even when it rains again. I tell myself it's the last time, but my heart won't listen, it's blind. I know the hurt is coming, but I can't leave it behind. Hurt me again, break me like you always do. I'll stay in the fire, even though it burns me through. Tell me how, but I'll still call your name. I'm addicted to the pain. Hurt me again. I trace the lines where we collide, the love, the fights, the shattered walls. Every bruise is a memory at the sweetest kind of fall. You leave, you escape, I can't escape the pull of what we are. Even though we love like this, only leaves its scars. I swear I'll walk away tomorrow. But tonight I lie right here, because even in the heartache, I still want you near. Hurt me again, break me like you always do. Stay in the fire, even though it burns me through. Tell me how, but I'll still call your name. Still call your name. I'm addicted to the pain. Heal me again. Maybe one day I'll be strong, maybe I'll finally leave. But right now I can't resist. The only love I believe is the hurt that keeps me awake. It's the tears that make me stay. Even when my soul is shaking, I keep letting you out, you out. Hurt me, I still come back for more. Hurt me, even when it breaks me. Hurt me, I can't close the door. Hurt me again. the shadow walls. Every bruise is a memory of the sweetest kind of fall. You leave, you stay, I can't escape the pull of what we are. Even knowing love like this only leaves its scars. I swear I'll walk away tomorrow, but tonight I lie right here, because even in the heartache I still want you near. Hurt me again, break me like you always do. I'll stay in the fire, even though it burns me through. Tear me down, but I'll still call your name. I'm addicted to the pain. Hurt me again. Maybe one day I'll be strong. Maybe I'll finally leave, but right now I can't resist. The only love I believe is the hurt that keeps me awake. It's the tears that make me stay. Even when my soul is shaking, I keep letting you have your way. Soft break, hurt me, I still come back for more. Even when it breaks me, I can't close the door. Hurt me again, tear my heart, but don't let go. I'm trapped in your fire. Even when it burns me slow, break me down, but I'll still call your name. I'm addicted to the pain. Hurt me again. Hurt me again, because I can't walk away. The nights are longer where I am, your morning star without my name. We live under the same damn sky, but it doesn't feel the same. I count the hours like regrets between your sunset and my dawn. If love could cross the distance, then why am I still holding on? I learned your time by heart, still call when you're asleep. There's too much latitude between us, too much silence in the phone. I know your voice by memory, but I'm still sleeping alone. Every mile just adds to this weight I carry in my chest. across the whole damn world if you just meet me halfway. There's too much latitude between us, too much time we can't reclaim. Your world keeps moving forward while I'm frozen in your name. Every mile just adds to this truth I'm scared to face. I didn't lose you to another, just the space. Same stars, different nights. Still loving you from the wrong side of the sky. Buzzing shine outside the glass. Red light flickers as cars pass. Suitcase open on the chair, but it feels like no one's there. TV talking to the wall, static louder than it all. Cheap perfume and faded blue, everything reminds me of you. Ice machine down the hall cries just like something in my eyes. Bed too big for just one soul. Silence taking its toll. Motel room lonely, out on the floor. Key in my hand, but I don't know what for. Your size empty, cold as the sheets. Echoes of you in the sound of my feet. Neon shadows crawl on the wall. Your voice in my head is the loudest of all. I'm nowhere, but you're everywhere I see. In this motel room only with me. Half a bottle, plastic cup. Trying hard to numb enough. Curtains barely hold the night. Streetlight cuts a lonely stripe. I keep thinking you might call, just to break this quiet hall, but the phone just stares back still, like it knows you never will. Ice machine down the hall cries just like something in my eyes. Bed too big for just one soul. Silence taking its toll. Motel room lonely, heart on the floor. Key in my hand, but I don't know what for. Your size empty, cold as the sheets. Echoes of you in the sound of my feet. Neon shadows crawl on the wall. Your voice in my head is the loudest of all. I'm nowhere, but you're everywhere I see. In this motel room only with me. Different town, same pain inside. No matter how far I drive, you're the ghost in every place. Every pillow has your face. I thought distance would set me free, but you checked in right here with me. Motel room lonely, night won't end. Talking to you like you're still my friend. Love checked out but left its key, locked in this room with me. Morning comes but I won't move. Sunlight can't erase the truth. I left home, but heartbreak followed me into this motel room only. I turn the key but can't let go. whisper truths I can't contain. I share my heart, but it's in vain. Every word falls to the floor. Echoes fade behind closed doors. I reach for hands that aren't there, searching eyes that do not care. The world moves on, but I remain, drowning slowly in my pain. I thought love would hear my cry, but even angels pass me by. Every tear, every plea proves no one listens to me. No one listens, no one sees the broken pieces inside of me. I scream your name into the night, but no one answers, no one fights. I'm lost in shadows, cold and thin, fighting battles I can't win. No one listens, I'm alone, carrying pain I call my own. I built my dreams, I held them tight, but every hope slips out of sight. I gave my trust, I gave my soul, but it got buried in the toll. Every laugh, every smile you faked left me hollow, left me awake. I reach for love, it slips away. No one hears what I try to say. I thought love would hear my cry, but even angels pass me by. Every tear, every plea proves no one listens to me. No one listens, no one sees the broken pieces inside of me. I scream your name into the night, but no one answers, no one fights. I'm lost in shadows, cold and thin, fighting battles I can't win. No one listens, I'm alone, carrying pain I call my own. Maybe one day someone will hear, someone will hold me when I fear. But tonight I sit in quiet despair, with empty echoes filling the air. So down, fading, cold. No one listens, but I survive. I'll carry the hurt and stay alive. Every tear, every silent scream blows the bridge to my next dream. I'm broken, bruised, but I'll stand tall, even if no one hears my call. No one listens, but I fight. I'll find my way back to the empty room, fading cold. It's noise, but I the nights are long, the days feel cold. I'm holding on to memories I can't let go. Your shadow lingers in every place. I see your smile, but not your face. I try to move on, I Try to be strong, but everything reminds me that you're gone. I keep my heart open though it's bruised and torn, hoping for a change, hoping for the morn. If love could heal, if time could bend, I'd bring you back, I'd make amends. I'm hoping for a change, hoping for a time that one day the sun will finally shine. The pain inside me won't fade away, but I keep believing in a better day. I'm reaching for something I can't see, a future where you're still with me. Hoping for change, holding on tight, waiting for love to return to my life. I hear your voice in every song, it makes me feel like I still belong. And hoping the music fades away, I'm left with the echoes of yesterday. I try to smoke, I try to pretend, but every beginning feels like the end. I whisper your name into the night, hoping it finds you, hoping it's right. If love could heal, if hearts could stay, I'd bring you back, I'd beg you to stay. I'm hoping for a change, hoping for a sign that one day the sun will finally shine. The pain inside me won't fade away, but I keep believing a better day. I'm reaching for something I can't see, a future where you're still with me. Hoping for change, holding on tight, waiting for love to return to my life. Maybe tomorrow will be the start, one healing finds a place in my heart. I'll let go of the hurt, let go of the pain, love in my soul, love again. I'm hoping for a change, hoping for a sign that one day the sun will finally shine. The pain inside me won't fade away, but I keep believing in a better day. I'm reaching for something I can't see, a future where you're still with me. Hoping for change, holding on tight, waiting for love to return to my life. I'll keep hoping, I'll keep hoping for change. I saw the warning signs written in red. I heard the quiet and the things that we said, but I kept on pouring water on a dying flower, counting the minutes and ignoring the hour. I swallowed my pride and I swallowed the tears, trading my boundaries to quiet my fears. I thought if I tried just a little bit harder, I could pull us both out of the freezing water. But I didn't leave when the fire went out. I didn't run at the first sign of doubt. I held on to the pieces right down in the dirt. I loved you so much, I stayed until it hurt. Yeah, I pushed past the ache and I kept There's a difference between being loyal and blind. I gave up my soul and my peace of mind. I gave you my all till I had nothing left. Now I'm walking away just to catch my own breath. Scars on my heart, I should have let go right from the start. I loved you too much, so I stayed until it hurt. The walls still whisper your name, but it's not the same. The couch where we live, the bed we shared, feels cold, like you were never there. The pictures hang, but the smiles are gone. The echoes linger, but the love moves on. I try to fill it with light, with care, but every corner reminds me you're not there. I thought a house could hold our love, but now it's empty, like the sky above. The house is not a home anymore since you walked out the door. Every room, every hall, every floor holds a pain I can't ignore. I light the lights, but it's not the same. I call your name, but there's no flame. The house is not a home anymore since you left. I'm so sore. I open the fridge, your favorite wine. I hear you laugh, but it's out of time. The kitchen's quiet, the chair's untouched. Every corner aches, every corner's crushed. I thought love would make this place shine, but without you it's just a line between the past and what's left behind. A shell of us frozen in time. I try to sleep, I try to stay, but every room pulls you away. The house is not a home anymore since you walked out the door. Every room, every hall, every floor holds the pain I can't ignore. I light the lights, but it's not the same. I call your name, but there's no flame. The house is not a home anymore since you left. I'm so sore. Maybe someday I'll find peace. Maybe the echoes will cease. But tonight I sit in the hollow dark with your memory branded on my heart. The house is not a home anymore since you walked out the door. Every room, every hall, every floor holds the pain I can't ignore. I light the light, lights, but it's not the same. I call your name, but there's no flame. The house is not a home anymore. Since you left, I'm lost, unsure. The house is not a home anymore. I remember when we were sitting in the front seat of your car. The radio was playing, but my mind was wandering far. I reached across the console just to hold your heavy head, but your fingers felt like water slipping right into the sand. You didn't pull away with any sudden angry force. You just went completely limp and let gravity take its course. I looked into your eyes to try and find a little spark, but you were staring straight ahead into the freezing dark. And I watched you let me go, piece by little piece. I saw the steady fading of the love that used to be. You didn't break my heart with a sudden heavy blow. It was a quiet resignation as the temperatures drop low. I wanted you to fight for me, I wanted you to try, but I saw the apathetic shadow resting in your eye. I couldn't force your hands to hold a weight they didn't know, so I stood there in the silence, and I watched you let me go. The distance started growing in the middle of our bed. The conversation shortened to the things that had to be said. You stopped asking how I was, you stopped making any plans. I became a passing stranger wandering across your lands. I tried to build a bridge, I tried to throw a heavy rope, but you were actively dismantling every piece of hope. You were packing up your spirit while you left your body here, and I was drowning in the ocean of my terrifying fear. Yeah, I watched you let me go, piece by little piece. I saw the steady fading of the love that used to be. You didn't break my heart with a sudden heavy blow. It was a quiet resignation as the temperatures drop low. I wanted you to fight for me, I wanted you to try, but I saw the apathetic shadow resting in your eye. I couldn't force your hands to hold a weight they didn't know, so I stood there in the silence, and I watched you let me go. It's the cruelest kind of ending, slowest kind of death. Watching someone that you love slowly run right out of breath. I would have taken screaming, I would have taken a fight, anything to prove that I was still within your sight. But you just slowly faded, you became a quiet ghost and abandoned it feels so gray. I reach for you, but you're far away. The bed is cold, the room is still, and I can't shake this emptiness I feel. Your laughter's gone, your warmth is gone, and every step I take feels wrong. I try to breathe, I try to fight, but the darkness lingers through the night. I thought your love could heal my soul, but now the pieces won't make me whole. Every heartbeat, every blow reminds me I'm feeling so low. Feeling so low, can't hide the pain. The love we had is gone down the drain. I gave my all, I gave my heart, but it's shattered, torn apart. Every memory, every tear brings you closer, you're not here. Feeling so low, can't you see? I'm lost without you next to me. I walk the streets we used to know, but the world feels heavy, moving slow. The songs we love play on the air, but they only remind me that you're not there. I try to speak, I try to call, but silence echoes through these walls. The dreams we shared, the plans we made, all fade to gray, all start to fade. I whispered prayers into the night, hoping somehow it'd make it right, but the truth is harsh, the winds will blow, and I'm still here. Feeling so low, feeling so low, can't hide the pain. The love we had is gone down the drain. I gave my all, I gave my heart, but it's shattered, torn apart. Every memory, every tear brings you closer, you're not here. Feeling so low, can't you see? I'm lost without you next to me. Maybe someday the light will shine. Maybe I'll heal, maybe I'll be fine. But tonight I'm broken, torn apart, carrying the weight of a broken heart. I'd give anything to hold you near, to feel your love, to keep you here. But the truth remains, the pain won't go, and I'm left here, feeling so low. Soft breakdown. Feeling so low, can't hide the pain. The love we had is gone down the drain. I gave my all, I gave my heart, but it's shattered, torn apart. Every memory, every tear brings you closer, you're not here. Feeling so low, can't you see? I'm lost without you next to me. Yeah, feeling so low, and I'm still learning how to